Xbox gaming for life.
G'day everybody! 4 races into the season and we've had 3 different winners so far. Those 3 different winners are Lewis Hamilton taking the Australia victory, Fernando Alonso taking Bahrain, and then Lethal Sniper with the last 2 at China and Baku. We're in Spain today, Fernando's home race. The 4.5 kilometre, 2.8 mile Catalunya circuit has been on the Formula 1 calendar since 1991. Only 3 drivers have won, not starting from pole position here. Lethal Sniper starts on pole, and we're going to go through that lap in a moment with Dougie, because Dougie loves taking you through those pole position laps. And of course, we're going to just highlight here that Williams will be starting at the bottom of the constructors' standings today with 2 points, and how far the mighty have fallen. Williams, once a great team of the past, but it appears that the issue is with their drivers and not with the car. So we'll see how they get on today and whether they can lift their spirits. I'm about to hand you over to Dougie now, who's going to take you through the pole lap. Over to you, Dougie. Oh, well, thank you, Jenson, and we're with Lethal Sniper, would you believe it? He is today's driver on pole position as he's going through the first chicane there. Nicely manoeuvred, no real shakes there, no real wobbles from Lethal as he's really popping up the power here. Drop it down 2 gears. Real deceleration here as you have to coax it round this corner. This is a slower sector of this great Catalunya circuit. Lethal Sniper with the last 2 wins today. And as we've said, only 3 drivers over the past 19 years have won a race when not starting on pole at this circuit, which means Lethal Sniper is going to have an excellent chance of getting the win for tomorrow as he opens the DRS down this back straight. Now we've got a real tight hairpin as over to the left you drop down from 8th gear to 2nd, and then a little rumble on the track there. You kiss the curb a little. He's gone a little wide there, so he probably could have improved on himself, but it is a hot lap, so it's not like he has 3 or 4 laps to really zone it in. It's just go out there, see what you can do, and he is a man who's put it on pole. Lethal Sniper will be starting from pole position tomorrow. I'm going to hand you over to Tad Bennington now as Lethal gets a 120 point there, and we will see what some of the drivers have got to say. I believe it's Oval Dread and Lethal Sniper.
Dread, it's great to have the camera feedback after a couple of weeks of technical difficulties. You qualified in 4th today, an excellent qualifying lap. Can you challenge the dominant Lethal Sniper tomorrow in the race?
Anything's possible, so we'll see.
A man of many words. We're going to go to Lethal Sniper now and hear what he has to say. Lethal Sniper, the last few weeks you have looked in a class of your own, and with pole today it looks like the championship could be wrapped up already. Is a win guaranteed today?
Yeah, I've really gotten to grips with the car recently, Tad, the last couple of weeks or so, and I'm feeling really confident in the car right now. As for today's quali, yeah, it's a lot closer than I was expecting, but it's good news for the spectators, I guess. Might see a good race tomorrow. But yeah, I'm still confident in winning, obviously, but we'll have to see.
Thank you, Lethal Sniper. Well, he really answered my question there. He is confident ahead of tomorrow. As we go to Jenson now, who's going to talk you through the grid for tomorrow's race. Thank you, Ted. And tomorrow's race grid, which is going to be highlighted in a moment, we'll start with Lethal Sniper on the Super Softs on a 120.5. Fernando Alonso super close, just 2/10 shy in 2nd place. Charles Leclerc in 3rd, Oval Dread in 4th. Then we've got Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel as the top 6 is packed with superstars. Then it's Max Verstappen and Valtteri Bottas. This grid is looking more familiar now as the bigger teams are coming out to play. Then it's Pierre Gasly in 9th and Carlos Sainz in the Renault in 10th. Esteban Ocon in the Force Indias are 11th to 12th with Ocon ahead of Perez. And then you've got Roman Grosjean. Kimi Räikkönen down in 14th in the Ferrari, which is a real shame for the Ferrari. But then you've got Brendan Hartley and Rosaldo in 16th. Then Stoffel Van Dorn in 17th and Kevin Magnussen 18th. And then
parking up the rear of the grid, we've got Blackbeard and ToastParabola. Toast setting no time. Most of them will start on the super softs, but I'm going to send you over to Dougie and Tad now, who are going to talk us through this excellent race. Enjoy.
Hello everybody, and my name is Tad Bennington, and I'm here to take you through with my colleague Dougie Brown for today's race. Lethal Sniper on pole position in Spain, and he's away. Lethal Sniper is away.
Aye, yes, Lethal Sniper's away there, Tad. Excellent start from the Red Bull driver, and he's got Charles Leclerc and Fernando Alonso having a look down the inside. Charles Leclerc there. Oh, but Lethal Sniper has managed to keep that to pole, and Charles Leclerc's little dive there has managed to let Lewis Hamilton past. We're now going to go and have a look at Oval Dread, who started fourth on today's grid, and see how the start looked from his point of view. He's got his teammate on the left there.
Yes, he does, and Fernando Alonso is ahead of him, and Lethal Sniper, as we can see ahead there, and oh yes, you can already see, look at Lethal Sniper. What an excellent start from him. Oh, but Oval Dread has lost places. Oh, and look where Hamilton's come from. He's overtaken, oh, let's see, Oval Dread. Where's he going? Oh, beautiful. He's just fallen into line, and Oval Dread's gone around the outside of Fernando. But Fernando, oh, excellent stuff. It looked like Fernando might have had the inside line, but Dread has got the balls of steel, and he has gone straight past Fernando, and it looks like he's going to claim Leclerc as well, maybe.
Aye, he may well have done there. I don't think he did, otherwise you would have seen that, as we're with Rizaldo now. Rizaldo starting down in 16th here. He's got Brendan Hartley and Kimi Räikkönen as he veers across to the left of the track there. Not the most ideal there, but Stoffel Van Dorn is also past him, and he's got Kevin Magnussen behind him. Rizaldo looking to take an inside line here. Oh, he's made quite a few places there, but he's out on the grass. This is dangerous. Oh, a little collision with Grosjean. Oh, a bigger collision with Grosjean from Rizaldo there.
That front wing, it'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yes, it will need replacing, and it looks like it may do if Rizaldo can't make that stick. But we're now with ToastParabola here. Rizaldo had just got past, and it looked like there was some trouble up ahead there. ToastParabola got Blackbeard to the side of him. Rizaldo in front, Magnussen in front of Van Dorn there. Toast looking around the outside. He's going to have to slow down a bit earlier. Rizaldo's made up some great places there. Toast on the outside of corner one. Oh, and that's a big damage to the inside of that right wing there. Oh, Ray, look at...
Wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Toast lucky to skirt by there, because that was some big damage. I don't know what happened there, but it looked like Brendan Hartley was stopped in the middle of the track. Let's see if Blackbeard's view can give us a real view on what's to come.
Yes, let's have a look. Let's have a look. He's got ToastParabola on his left-hand side there. He's got Magnussen on the inside. He sees his teammate go even more on the inside. Excellent stuff there, but he does not make a move. He does not make a move, and he stays behind him. Oh, he's really well on the brakes there. He's really observant, and he's managed to get past quite a few drivers around the outside there. There was a few stops.
Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace.
Yes, it appears that Brendan Hartley was looking pretty bad at that point, and we're with Rizaldo now, and it seems that Rizaldo's coming in. He's coming into the pits. Is he going to change that front nose? I don't think he is. And it would appear that ToastParabola is also following him. Rizaldo from 11th, Toast down in 15th, pitting as well. If they can get back out and round to the back of the safety car before... Oh, and Toast has got a 5-second penalty there. Will he serve it? He got it for ignoring flags for some reason. That's a stupid penalty. Not one that he really wants. And here's Carlos Sainz slowing down. And oh! Oh, as he pulled across, Blackbeard just didn't give him...
front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Blackbeard just didn't give him enough room there, and he's going to have to pit himself as Rizaldo is rejoining the back of the safety car queue here. And it looks like Blackbeard may have stayed out as well. Oh, that's a real shame for Blackbeard there. It looks like his damage may cost him as Rizaldo and Toast now joining the back of the grid.
Aye, Rizaldo and Toast look to have had some masterstrokes here by going into the pits and changing their tyres. Toast has also changed his wing. Rizaldo hasn't, which is why Rizaldo has come out in front of Toast at the minute. And we're now with Lethal Sniper, who's about to restart this Grand Prix and get this back underway. Oh, it's foot down, and it looks like he may leave them behind.
Green flag, we're racing again.
The safety car is in, and it's been confirmed by the team there as he is on the straight. He's got Lewis Hamilton.
He'll be on the softs. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, he had Lewis all over in there. He moved to the inside to block that off. Oval Dread here is... Oh, Oval Dread. Oh, look at those tyres. They look cold from Oval Dread. And, oh, he's out onto the grass and onto the gravel, and oh, he's been hit from behind as well. Oh, and again.
Need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Oh my word, Oval Dread there, mind that front wing indeed. It seems like he had a lot of damage, and Blackbeard also went off on this corner. Oh, it seems that the restart has really taken its toll on some of the drivers there. Rizaldo there in the back of Van Dorn. And, oh, it looks like he's got a 5-second stop-go penalty for hitting Stoffel under the safety car there. Not what you should do there, but do we have a better view of what happened to Blackbeard and Oval Dread here?
Caution.
Oh, there's Oval Dread coming back onto the track. There's 3 cars out there. One of them looks like Stoffel Van Dorn, I believe. Oh, not Stoffel Van Dorn, sorry. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got to... Oh, this is Oval Dread coming into pit now. He's pitting from 17th position. He really... oh, he's never going to have stopped down in time there. And he's given himself a 5-second penalty as well. That's just pure anger from Oval Dread there. And we're with Rizaldo. He's gone a little bit wide around one of the later corners here as he comes into the chicane. And oh, Toast comes right across the corner and gives him a real ding. And apparently he has to hand that position back.
That move was illegal. Return the position.
I do not know what they mean there. That move was illegal. Was not illegal. I don't know why he's returned the position. And Toast, being the sporting man he is, has given the Toast position back to Rizaldo. As Lethal Sniper here with the fastest lap of the race. Oh, quite a few behind him there. Oh, he's got Charles Leclerc on the outside. Leclerc challenging for the lead of this race.
Yes, he is. Oh, Lethal Sniper has managed to hold it together. What an excellent bit of driving from the Red Bull world champion there. And that's Charles Leclerc's youth and exuberance really letting it down there. And oh no! Oh my, Blackbeard has really lost it on that corner. We've seen him a couple of times in practice really lose it there once or twice this time, but he appears to have lost it. And they're back racing, and Oval Dread has waited, and Blackbeard has just gone wide there again. It appears that he would have this wing issue that he had early in the race is really coming back to haunt him. As we're with ToastParabola, it's a replay of earlier. We get to see Rizaldo goes wide, and Toast tries to go around the outside, but Rizaldo was always going to have the inside of that corner, and Toast lost control. And yes, he hit Rizaldo there. Obviously a racing incident, no further questions, as Rizaldo sets the fastest lap there, and he's now into P3. It seems like this strategy may pay off, as Lethal Sniper is now behind him on the track. Lethal Sniper is coming out, as you will see here.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Yes, Lethal Sniper's out in 4th place now, and that means he is in fact behind Rizaldo. Rizaldo has got ahead. Lethal Sniper's on faster tyres, but as we know here, track position is key. We're with ToastParabola here, and Toast has come out in P11 and gets round Verstappen. He's in P10, so something's happened to Toast. He was right behind Rizaldo, even with that little bit of an incident.
Great pass.
He should have been right up there. And Rizaldo now, this is him coming in to take the lead of the race as he passes Ocon and Magnussen in the pits. And the Williams driver is now in pole position as Toast takes a look at Kimi Räikkönen on the inside. Is he going to get past? Oh, what an excellent manoeuvre. Kimi Räikkönen, oh, Räikkönen coming back with force. Oh my word, that was dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
Real dangerous from Kimi Räikkönen there. He should know better, but he may be a little bit aggressive and annoyed with ToastParabola. But Toast, who is now in position 8, is past Kimi Räikkönen, and he's in the points, which is better than where he was. And his strategy looked to have been paying off. And Oval Dread, just following a train of drivers there, lost it. Absolutely lost it round the corner. I don't know if he's still got no heat or whether he just lost his grip. Oh, and here's a replay. It seems to be Toast, and this is from lap 6.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
No, he's just gone a bit wide on the curb there, and he's ended up in the gravel. And as you saw Charles Leclerc going past there. Oh, my word, Blackbeard almost hit Oval Dread.
Are you okay?
That was almost disastrous. Blackbeard there losing control. I don't know if he's lost brakes or what. But Oval Dread here on Sergio Perez. Look at the Ferrari power of that Alfa Romeo. Oh, but he's broke late, he's overbroke, and Perez, being the wily fox he is in and round back past him.
Yes, Perez is, and Dread's going to look to have another go around this corner. Will he make it? Oh, he's on the inside. He's broke much better there. And that braking has put him up into 5th place. And there is, sorry, not 5th place, 15th place. And there is Blackbeard as Dread is making up some positions. And without those costly spills today, he could have got himself some real points, as this is what we've been waiting for. A few laps this has been building. Lethal Sniper on the faster tyre is right behind Rosaldo. As we're coming to the end of lap 12, going on to lap 13, Rosaldo, great line down the inside. That's given him a little bit of breathing space, but surely Lethal's... Oh, the cars were taking off there, look at them. But surely with Lethal Sniper... And should he have this DRS, this should be no problems for Lethal at the end of the straight. And he's looking, but no, he's decided not to.
Lethal Sniper just playing a longer game here. He knows that Rosaldo is on those slower tyres. He knows that he's right behind him and he's within DRS. So he's going to play it safe. And here's ToastParabola on lap 12 now, and he got a wee bit too much curb there, and a little bit of, some afters there from Verstappen and Raikkonen, and Toast finds himself back down in 10th place on these medium tyres. And I don't know if that's going to damage his strategy with 5 laps left as we go back to Sniper on Rosaldo. Lethal Sniper, Rosaldo still keeping his position here as we're coming round. This is the penultimate corner.
Oh my God, there they are, Rosaldo! Lethal Sniper! Oh, there's some debris on the track there, but Lethal Sniper is closing, and he's a lot closer than he has been on the previous laps. And he's gone the inside. Rosaldo can only move once, and Lethal Sniper has got the job done there into turn 1, and Rosaldo's looking to have a go back. Will he get the inside line? No, he's just falling behind, and Rosaldo, if he's got any sense, he will just fall back now and take that 2nd place if he can get it. But he looks like he's staying on Lethal Sniper. Is he going to have another go?
Oh my word, this is great stuff from these two drivers. They are being firm but fair, and Rosaldo looking up, flat spotting maybe the front left there. And Lethal Sniper's just going to pull away for the rest of the race. Oval Dread up into P15 now at the moment.
Yes, he's into P15, and if he gets any higher, there's a train of 5 cars in front of him. If he can get past them, he'll get into the points, and that will be an amazing recovery for Oval Dread after what happened from the restart. He was 4th on the grid. It could have been so much better today as he barges his way.
And we think he should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Oh, his bargy tactics seem to have bit him in the bum there.
They really have there. He managed to make it count. This is a surprise. ToastParabola pitting here on lap 13. He's going to come in for some super soft tyres here from 10th position, but I think this is with his penalty as well, he's going to be outside of the points now. I don't know who's making the shots there, but Dread with his bumpy bum tactics. It appears that he keeps getting into good positions, getting past drivers. And if he was only able to make these moves stick and be patient like Lethal Sniper, he could be in the points. But Lethal Sniper here on the last lap. He's 3 seconds ahead of Rosaldo. Rosaldo has done well to keep with him with those tyres. Especially as Charles Leclerc on the same tyres as Lethal Sniper is 10 seconds behind. Lethal Sniper has been totally dominant today, and this has been an amazing race as he comes around the last corner, and he's going to cross the line for his 3rd straight win. Lethal Sniper, Red Bull, 3rd straight win. It looked a few races ago like Lewis Hamilton was going to be the favourite for this year, but now it's Red Bull as we're with ToastParabola. This is him getting a replay of him getting the fastest lap there as he comes round. I believe Lethal has already finished though. As I go to the final standings for today's race, we've got Lethal Sniper, then Rosaldo a few 3 seconds further back. Then it's Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Esteban Ocon, Valtteri Bottas, Seb Vettel, Verstappen, Raikkonen and Grosjean filling out the top 10. From 3rd down, they were all 10 seconds away, and Sniper and Rosaldo the only users to finish inside the top 10. Going from 11 downwards, we've got Gasly, Magnussen, Perez, Van Dorn, and then we've got Dread, who's got himself in 15th and Toast in 16th. Today's DNFs were Blackbeard, Alonso, Sainz and Hartley. Hartley on the first lap, as you saw, causing all that chaos. Sainz just while with the safety car was around it. Fernando Alonso on the restart, which is such a shame. Here's the podium. It's a shame Fernando is not on there celebrating at his home Grand Prix. But there is Lethal Sniper, today's champion, today's race winner. Rizaldo gets Williams' first podium of the year, and they will move off the bottom of the constructors' standings. And that's excellent news for this great team. Lethal Sniper is today's winner, but Charles Leclerc, a familiar face on the podium for this year, this driver has got big things ahead of him.
Dread, we noticed on your HUD that the tyres were really cold going into the first corner, and that's probably what caused the disaster on the restart. What happened?
The team knew I was an aggressive driver when they signed me, but yes, they have told me to calm down a little bit.
Well, I'm not surprised. After that restart, you did spin out and really cost yourself a lot there today. Can you look forward to anything in Monaco next week?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Thank you, Dread. Always full of so many words, always insightful as well. As we go over to ToastParabola now to talk about how he got on during today's race. Toast, 16th today, last of the cars to finish, but it could have been so much better. What happened out there? A collision with Rizaldo at the end of lap 4?
Yeah, it could have been much better today, Tad. A bit of a disappointment, really. The incident with Rizaldo came when I saw him go wide out of turn 13. I attempted the overtake into the braking zone 14 and left him some room on the left-hand side, but in doing so, that meant that my line into 15 was compromised, and I ended up cutting the corner, spilling out onto the track and making contact. It was a bit of a mess, really.
Yes, it was a bit of a mess out there today, and it seemed to have cost you, but not so much as the spins in the chicane of laps 7 and 8. Obviously, there was no further punishment for your incident with Rizaldo. The stewards deemed that a racing incident. But that part of the track, you spun on lap 6 and a little bit later, which seemed to have cost you some points.
Well, that corner is on the crest of a hill, and as the gradient of the track drops, there is a reduction of pressure of the tyres that can cause a loss of grip as you transition from turning left to turning right. And a couple of times today I lost the back end on that one. The unnecessary penalty in the second pit stop didn't help the case either.
Yes, that's really a shame, I suppose, but obviously that second pit stop coming in, you're feeling the need to get onto some faster tyres, which really put you right at the back of the grid. Although it managed to get you the fastest lap of the day, so congratulations there. We're going to go over to Rizaldo now and see what he's got to say about his finish today. Rizaldo, great day for you, great day for Williams, second place, and after starting so far back, talk us through what happened in the race.
Well, Tad, with the safety car coming out in the first few corners, I got a little bit of wing damage, and I thought, should I go for the rest of the race with the wing damage? And to be fair, I thought I could manage it, but then it got my mind thinking, and I thought if I go into the pits now and put the mediums on, they will probably ask me to the end of the race, and I will not have to pit again. And if I can get past a few of the cars in front, I'll put myself in a really good position to potentially win the race. And I executed, and it came through.
Most certainly, Rizaldo. Yes, that second place was rather great, and that strategy change was excellent. But were you really going to keep Lethal Sniper at bay on the softer tyres?
Well, Lethal was still running to obviously the optimum strategy that it was for Red Bull, and once he put on the soft tyres, even though they were less, they were softer, but not the quickest tyre potentially, he was still able to catch me. This is what I meant by, if I'd have got through a couple of the drivers, obviously I got tangled up with Toast. I don't know what happened there, but that cost me a few seconds. I was still able to get out in front, but if I'd have got past a few more drivers and been able to get a bit of the way down the road before the pit's taken place, I may have had a sizable, a real full pit stop between me and Lethal, and that would have been something a little more interesting.
Yes, well, it was interesting enough as it was, and Lethal with an excellent manoeuvre to get past you there, so unlucky on that one. But yes, over to next week, and what do you think about Monaco?
Monaco is all about the qualifying, Tad, and obviously if we have a great setup, we can get into the front, and then we just ride around, and hopefully there's not really anywhere to overtake in Monaco, so we'll wait and see, although it's a race that I'm very much looking forward to.
I'm off to celebrate with the team now, who have done an excellent job this weekend, and they deserve all their praise. Oh, such a team man. Thank you, Rosaldo. As we go over to your teammate, Blackbeard. Blackbeard, sorry to hear the trouble you've had out there today. Science appeared to pull right across the front of your vehicle as he was pulling over due to an engine failure. That obviously cost you. You had an opportunity to pit under the safety car to repair the damage. Why did you not?
Well, Ted, you were really watching that race, wasn't you? No further comment. The guy's a prick. How he's not been given any sort of sanctions or retrospective action taken, I do not know. And to be honest, I don't want to talk to you or be in this country or be anywhere near this sport at the minute, so I'm done with the interview, thank you.
Well, there's a driver who is not sure on what happens when your engine blows in a car. It appears that the car then has to pull over at some point to get out of the way of the other cars, and if the car behind is not watching and paying attention, then maybe incidents do occur. And we seem to have lost Blackbeard there. He has gone off, and we'll see how he gets on in the future. Over to Lethal Sniper. Lethal, that's 3 races, 3 wins, but this one saw you have a real battle with Rosaldo in the Williams. Were you surprised to see the Williams ahead when you came out of the pits?
Yeah, Ted, I was really shocked actually to see the Williams in front of me after the pit stops. I'm not really sure quite how that happened, to be honest, but I was confident I could catch him because I was on the fresher tyres. But yeah, it's still a bit worrying as to why he got out in front. Something we'll look into for sure. But yeah, another really good race weekend and a good win.
It was apparently a great call by Rosaldo to pit under the safety car that led to him being in front of you at the pit stop. Was it difficult to catch him? And you seem very happy with this win.
Oh, well, fair play to them and the team then. If it was just a call to come into the pits during the safety car that got him in front of me, then it was a good call for them. I wasn't too worried about trying to catch him because I knew I had the fresher tyres. It was just whether or not I could get round him, which was concerning me a little bit.
Well, your concerns were eased and you got the job done on lap 13 after a patient chase. Did you know Rosaldo had a penalty?
Yeah, I was aware that he had a penalty. I don't know what you hear over the radio, but yes, the team did make me aware of that. But you know, I wanted to get around him anyway if the opportunity arose. And yeah, it did on lap 13, as you say.
Well, we'll leave you now, but finally, another win and a little closer than the last few, actually, that was. So hold on to your seats for the rest of the season. Can you carry this form into Monaco next week?
Yeah, this one was a little bit closer, you're right, Tad, but I still feel like I was pretty much in control the whole race. As for Monaco, well, you know what it's like there. It's such a hard track. It's not one of my favourites, but I'll be sure to do my best and, you know, maybe I can scrape a win.
Yes, who knows? Maybe you could get that elusive win that all the great drivers do get here at Monaco. Thank you very much, Lethal. We're going to go over to Jenson now, who's going to talk us through the drivers' and constructors' standings. Well, we close it out here as always with the championship table, and Lethal Sniper sitting pretty at top of that with 87 points. Lewis Hamilton is in second, 17 points behind. Charles Leclerc is in third. Great news for Sauber, that is, and Fernando Alonso is down there in fourth. Then it's Verstappen, Vettel, Ocon, Gasly, Bottas, and Raikkonen filling out the top 10. The new start of the top 10, the bottom 10 as you would have it, it's Rosaldo, now on 20 points. Then it's Perez, Dread, Magnussen, Parabola, Sainz, Grosjean, Van Dorn, and then on 0 points we've got Hartley and Blackbeard. Now on the points we've got Red Bull with 122 out in the lead there. Then it's Mercedes and Sauber ahead of their sister team or their brother team, whichever way you want to put it, Ferrari. Then it's McLaren, Force India, Toro Rosso, Williams jumping up to 8th above Renault, and Haas at the bottom of the table. We hope you tune in for next week's race where we're in Monaco. So stay tuned, and until then, enjoy. Thanks for tuning in, and if you like this video, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on another great video. But until next time, remember, be excellent to one another.